Hi, my friends. How are you? If you are preparing for marriage, or if you are married, or if you are looking or getting married or wanted to marry, this message is for you. You have to listen to this message. And you might misunderstand me, but I want to tell you the truth. What the Word of God says, I want to tell you. So, parents might misunderstand me, but I want to tell the truth. I want you to live in harmony. I want you to have a sweet home, happy home, or a blessed home. How can you have? Genesis chapter 2 verse 24 says that a man should leave his mother, father, and cleave to his wife. This is not talking about physical kind of hugging or living, holding or together. Definitely that will be there. After you're married, you will be holding your wife close, tight enough, and you will enjoy all kinds of fantasies, and definitely you should have a blessed marital life. But the Word of God says, leave your father, mother. That doesn't mean that you should not take care of them. You should definitely take care of your mother, father, and provide for them whatever they need, the groceries or the rent that has to be paid for them, or the house that they should have. You should take care of them, or the medical expenses, or taking of their other needs. You need to definitely take care of. As a man, as a boy, as a son, you have that responsibility of taking care of for your parents. Even girls, if you are working, send 1,000, 2,000 to your mother, your old mother, your old father. If you're working, you can support them. As a man, as a woman, if you're working, you can send. As a son, you should take care of your parents, that is, but you should leave them. That means you should be separated. You should have your own home. You should have your own house. Own house in the sense you should have a separate house, a separate stove, a separate cooking, a separate altogether a home, that where you can have, you are the head of the house, not your mother, not your father. She is married to you, not to your mother, not to your sister, not to family siblings. No, she is married to you. She is committed to help you, to serve you, to cook for you, to do anything for you, not to your family members. I mean to say, she can help. She can definitely, as a daughter-in-law, take care. She is also daughter to your parents. She can take care of them if she is really good enough. She's good at heart, or having a good heart. She can really help them, physically taking care, or even financially taking care, or providing for them, or do anything that as she does, as she takes care of her parents, she can also take care of your parents. But one thing is for sure, your mother, your father should visit your house, should come as a guest. They should not be the owners, or they should not be the host. They should they should not be the head of your family. Your family is your family. You are the head of your family. You should live a separate, have a family life. Even if you don't have children, you and your wife is a family. So you should separately live a separate family. You should have a separate cooking, or separate house, a home, where you will be the head of the house. You should leave your parents. Physically you should leave. Mentally you should be close. You should take care of them, their needs, or you should provide. Or even girl, if you are working, you can also take care of your parents, or send 1,000, 2,000, or 10,000, or whatever support you can send. Even you are married, you can also, if your parents are dependent, or they're in need, or they're in lack, or they need your support, you can do. As a father, as a mother, you should take care of them. Or a girl, you should take care of your father-in-law, mother-in-law, help them. But one thing you should remember, you should leave and cleave to your wife. You should never be in your parents' house. You should have your separate family, separate home. You should never leave. Your wife should not feel that I am a wife of your somebody. You know what happened? I'll tell one story. One senior God servant in one assembly, his son was growing in a Christian assembly, and his wife was there. And one day the children were making noise, or the grandfather was correcting children, correction. He was correcting that grandchildren. But when he was correcting his grandchildren, the mother was taking care of them, and he slapped his daughter-in-law. When he slapped his daughter-in-law, this son slapped his own father. When he slapped his own father, and daughter-in-law looking at this, she slapped her husband. All this happened. Why? Because he was living in father's house. You should leave your father, mother, cleave to your wife. You should leave a separate home. Your mother, your father should come as a guest, not as a host. You can visit them, you can provide them, you can give them whatever they need. But you should not. Why is this all happening? When you want your wife to wear some color, you want your wife to wear a Punjabi chudidar, you want your wife to wear some other dress, but your mother says no, she should not wear that Punjabi dress, or she should not wear that half sari. That becomes a struggle. No, you should be the head of the house. God bless you. God be with you.